from the home of the Angels for near. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Up next, Alex Verdugo, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year. In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Coming on is Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz, hoping to perhaps move up that RBI leaderboard as he currently sits number 10 in the American League. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton will reach out with. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Fastball that misses.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Rafael Devers. As we mentioned in the opener, he comes into this one riding a 34-game hitting streak. He's swinging for 35 right here.
You know, it's funny, Matty. I don't even think he knows the scores of the game. To be honest, you start getting into a hitting streak this deep, 34 games on the cusp of 35, I don't think you even care who wins and loses as long as you get your knock.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rendon retired leading off the bottom of the second. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Jared Walsh. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Gonzalez able to track it down for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Christian Vasquez. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today as you see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. Now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, the second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to... Here's Justin Upton now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way to Upton.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Franklin Barreto, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Trout has a read on it, 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Dwight Evans. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone!
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kevin Plawecki. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Line drive to left. Upton is there to put it away and finally put it in. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. David Fletcher will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Iglesias becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Devers has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Dwight Evans, the batter now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You don't deal with a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Brown's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out of the ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
0-1's the count.
3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Iglesias over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on the way. Anthony Rendon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now the first pitch. No balls and one strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jared Walsh, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And it's fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels go down. And now here is Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Plawecki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. Fly ball out toward left center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to third.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he'll get in there safely at third. 2nd and 3rd now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the 2nd run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Kevin Plawecki stands in looking for home run number 3 right here. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Justin Upton the next to hit. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Hey, Hero, it's kind of getting late early.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Set, here it comes. Franklin Barreto is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. A foul ball here. 0-1. Base hit. Line drive into the corner. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked. Wow, this guy has been on.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Off the rocks and gone.
It looked like he might just work.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll work just 5 2/3, but does leave with the lead. Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 come.
That home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
There's a shot to left field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up is David Ortiz. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. Now to bat, Rafael Devers. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a debut. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair.
And the second run will score as well.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this.
High and deep to left center field. Trout looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Kurt Suzuki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone!
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Evans is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next to the end.
He's set and the pitch.
Dexter Fowler.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Dwight Evans, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit to short. Iglesias is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in is David Ortiz, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Iglesias calls for it, and the inning is over. So a nice bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Franklin Barreto.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Bobby Dalbec. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here is Christian Vasquez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Mike Mayers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he sends it on the ground to first. To Iglesias for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the... Now the first pitch. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
The center fielder, Mike.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Popped high in the air. Devers waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now back.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Angels down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
27-6 in this one today. The Bo Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Eduardo Rodriguez wins his 17th game of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Shohei Ohtani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Kimbrell takes the